Jay,
Sound speed.
Am I in focus, Jay? Am I in focus?
Hold on. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
AVLMKR Meco interview, scene 1, take 1, camera A, Mark.
Ayoo Meco, who started this shit?
What's up? It's your girl Maserati Money, and I'm here with your boy Ayoo Meco. Yeah, we here to discuss the great things he's been doing behind the scenes with them beats. I'm talking about the next up, for real. Meco, what's up?
Just living life.
Nah, you're not just living life. You doing your thing with the beats, man. So tell me exactly, where did your passion come from? Where did this all start?
My whole family was into music. Like my dad, he used to. We got a VHS of my dad because he taught MC Hammer how to do the Hammer Time dance.
Shut up.
And my friend.
Your dad taught MC Hammer how to do the Hammer.
He was MC Hammer backup dancer.
Can't touch this.
Yeah.
Do you know the dance?
Nah, I don't dance.
They didn't pass it down to you?
Nah.
Well, they sure did pass down their fingers and their beats to you.
Yeah.
So tell me exactly, how did you get hooked up with AV and that whole
This was back
movement?
in MySpace days. I had just came back out here from Missouri, and I had built a studio, and I used to do music with my friends. We had this little clique called the Trillionaires, like the TNT, Teenage Trillionaires. And the singer who I worked, my boy Tay Reed, he a big music head. He be on MySpace all the time. So he heard AV's music. It was a song called Addicted. He let me hear it. He was like, hey, you should work with this guy. I like the show. So we called him, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And what really piqued my interest is he came 30 minutes after we called him. Most people were like, well, I'll come tomorrow. We could schedule a date. He was like, I'm coming right now. And he came, and like, it was cool because I'm a cool guy. So I'm like, all right, whatever, we'll see.
That's self-proclaimed.
Yeah.
But so he was just as passionate as you.
Yeah, like that off top showed me that he's really into doing music like me. So
how long have you been doing this?
Since I've been working with him since 2008.
Okay, and before then?
I've been doing music since like 2000.
2000.
Making beats on just a small computer. Just anywhere I go, I just like making beats.
Okay.
Like right after school, I just go straight home and make beats. Everybody else to go party and all that stuff. They were like, where you finna go? Make some beats.
That's what's up. So tell me a little bit about where you come from, what city?
I'm from
and
Carson.
Your background. Okay.
I'm from Carson.
What
People
part
think
of Carson?
I live over there by Victoria Park. Well, I used to live over there by Victoria
Okay.
Park. We moved because my dad got shot a couple times. He got shot like 10 times.
10 times.
Yeah,
and did that help, like, inspire you, like,
That's what stopped him from gangbanging.
Okay.
He moved, like, that's when we moved from over there. My grandma moved. We moved to Norwalk from there because it was like, it's dangerous over there. Like, after that, it was drive-bys every other day from Mexicans and blacks and Mexicans because of that right there. So then we moved, and I didn't really care at the time. I was like 10 at the time.
Okay.
And I just always, like my cousin, he did music, so I just always followed what he did. And over time, I just began to do it consistently.
Okay, so your cousin was your influence. Basically, which is a great thing because you could have took the turn to, go the gangbang route. Yeah, right?
I wanted to, but I was still young at the time.
I mean, the way you did it and your choice was a great decision because it's working in your favor for real, and you're doing a good thing with your beats and stuff like that. So, I mean, anybody else that you would like to work with in the future?
Oh yeah, the main person I want to work with right now, only because I feel like I can personally like bond with them, no homo, is like Chris Brown, because of the shit that he been through with dealing with women. I feel like I'm going through a lot of that shit right now, and it's like, damn, that nigga ain't crazy. He ain't weird like that. It's just people will drive you to do things that you're not normal, like you're not used to doing. They'll push your button to get you out of your element.
Right.
And I've been pushed to that mode where I want to react a certain way towards things that happen to me, but it's like I choose not to.
Right, and so, use your music as your therapy.
Yeah, so it's like I can really identify. I got this bond with him.
Chris Brown.
Like on some,
so you want to bond with Chris Brown?
Yeah, on some just to make a song that like just just to get that pain out.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that.
Oh, you have a lot of
Like,
pain inside right
yeah.
now?
It's like I'm going through stuff that he went through. So I feel like I would do
Female wise?
Yeah, female wise.
Oh, okay.
So
Shout out to her. Shout out to her because, you know, everybody has to use something going on through their life, you know, and use it in a positive energy, period. So how do you feel about your beats behind, you know, a lot of the music AV is doing, because it's crazy. I mean, it's like, that's another, besides his lyrics, your beats are a big part of his mixtapes and things like that. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I'm just doing my job. Like, getting into music, I begin to realize a lot of people have egos and they let their ego get the best of them. Like, that's why a lot of people are unloyal, because they get to a certain rank and power and they just want to, oh yeah, well I did this and I did that. But me, I know I'm something to a lot of people, but I'm still humble, and it's like, you know, I'm just doing my job. My goal is to make that man, you know, to get to where he has to be. So that's how I look at it. Like, I know I'm good, but it's not about me being, it's about me getting him to the next level, because my time's gonna come.
Okay, that's what's up. So is there any producers that you look up to or that inspire some of your music and your beats?
Kanye West is creative.
Kanye West
is like,
definitely off the top, off the chain.
Of course, you gotta pay homage to the legends who started, like Dr. Dre, Timberlake. I used to really take a liking to Ryan Leslie when he was really at it a lot. I used to watch his YouTube videos. He'd be in the studio and play every instrument. That's what really got me motivated. Like, ooh, I want to be able to play every instrument and show people how I did it.
Right.
And that's what got me really like, ooh, I want to do different stuff. Because before I used to just make like club music, but watching him got me into making R&B, techno, like more melodic music rather than just bang, like boom boom clap.
So what can you say are the difficulties about being a producer and the struggles when it comes to, I mean, just making beats? What do you struggle with?
The biggest struggle is just having to stay in tune with the time, with the trend. Because somebody makes something hot, everybody is going to want to pay for something similar to that. And that's not what I like making R&B music. I like making pop music. But I'm known for making club music.
Right.
And it's like, I don't really want to be known for that. I want to be known for making music in general. But in this world, and being a mainstream producer, you're going to have to make a compromise with yourself and do like certain things because of, okay, you do have to get paid for what you, like, you know, for your job.
Exactly. Well, how do you keep from making the same sound? Because I know some producers, it's like we can tell that that's their beat, but it's not like the same beat. If you get what I'm saying? How can you?
It's different for different people. I'm a different type of producer. That's only what I can say. Because I know I've came across a lot of producers who will do just one type of song, one type of beat, one type of style, and that's it. Like I can play you 10 beats and you're like, who made that? Who made that?
Right.
And they really will sound different. And that's just, I'm big on being versatile, being able to cater to whoever, however.
How old are you?
23.
You're 23. Right, you're doing great, and your beats are awesome already, but you know, everybody has a lot to grow with, and I think you're gonna go far because it's already knocking. You got my boy buzzing, okay? The beats is sick, it's ill, period. I can't say any more great words behind it because it speaks for itself. And y'all just need to follow my boy, Ayoo Meco. Tell him your Instagram, where they can reach you.
Twitter, Facebook, any type of social network. It's Ayoo Meco, AYOOMECO. I got beats, I got hooks, I got anything you need music-wise. Hit me up, let's make it happen.
And he has a heart, broken heart, you know what I mean? Little Mendy, so ladies, you know, holla at your boy, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Ayoo Meco, you know what I'm talking about, the next step, doing this thing, and we here on ONSITE, hiphop.com, period.